The Tempest by William Shakespeare. His last play, though they say Henry VIII was, 1611. And I say, Prospero, the father and former Duke of Milan, whose brother overthrew him and set him onto an island with only his books and his daughter. Prospero, the hero of the play, tames his lower, baser nature into Caliban, creating a servant to gather wood for fires and to do his manual labors. And Ariel, who is a spirit, he has created from his nobler mind. These two servants of Prospero, created by him, allow Prospero and his daughter Miranda to live on the island. Caliban represents the father-daughter relationship without the incestuous fixation, which is often a symptom, though unexpressed, in Shakespeare's father-daughter plays, such as in Romeo and Juliet. Juliet's father says to her, "As you are mine, I will do with you as I wish." Here in The Tempest, we see how Prospero has sublimated these animal instincts and used them for a higher purpose, which is not only to survive and to study his art and his books, but also to raise his daughter. And in the end, we see, give her away to another man. Caliban is wicked and must be controlled, just as man's lust and desires must be controlled. But Ariel, too, must be put into the service of the good, or else they will take on a life of their own, as we see when Caliban tries to rape Miranda, and how often Ariel wishes to be freed. Here is Ariel's song. Full fathom 5 thy father lies, of his bones are coral made. Those are pearls that were his eyes, nothing of him that doth fade, but doth suffer a sea change into something rich and strange. Sea nymphs hourly ring his bell. Ding dong, hark, now I hear them, ding dong bell. Ferdinand, who is the son of Prospero's brother, awaking on the island after being shipwrecked from a storm which Prospero has caused with his arts, says, The ditty does remember my drowned father. This is no mortal business, nor no sound that the earth owes. I hear it now above me. Prospero, looking on, says, the fringed curtains of thine eye advance, and say what thou seest yonder. Miranda says to her father, having never seen a man before besides her father, what is it? A spirit? Lord, how it looks about. Believe me, sir, it carries a brave form, but 'tis a spirit. And Prospero says to her, no, wench, it eats and sleeps, and hath such senses as we have such. This gallant, which thou seest, was in the rack, but he's something stained with grief. That beauty's canker, thou mightst call him a goodly person. He hath lost his fellows, and strays about to find them. She replies, I might call him a thing divine, for nothing natural I ever saw so noble. And Prospero to himself says, it goes on, I see, as my soul prompts it. Spirit, fine spirit, I'll free thee within 2 days for this. Prospero speaking to Ariel. Ferdinand, seeing Miranda, says, most sure, the goddess on whom these airs attend, vouchsafe my prayer, may know if you remain upon this island, and that you will some good instruction give how I may bear me here. My crime, which I do last pronounce, is, oh, you wonder if you be maid or no. Miranda replies, no wonder, sir, but certainly a maid. My language, Ferdinand says, heavens, I am the best of them that speak this speech, were I but where 'tis spoken. And we see the beginning of love between Ferdinand and Miranda. And Prospero will teach Ferdinand how to love. And Miranda will learn not to trust romantic love, but rather to dwell in the temple of the Spirit of faithfulness and service to another.